KM4MKL here. This is going to be a run through for the Delgado Larceny Escalation Level 3. Level 1 and 2 are pretty self-explanatory if you know how to do this. First thing we're going to do, immediately when the guy leaves the room, go ahead and turn off the radio, and it'll take him several seconds to get in here, so you can go ahead and collect all this stuff if you want, and then sit back down. Make sure you're sitting down when he comes back in. Otherwise, he'll be an enforcer if you're standing up. But since you're blending in, it'll be fine. As soon as these doors close, we're going to knock him out. Now this is one of our targets, and he's the one who has to be killed. It's an electrocution. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up all the crap that he dropped, and we're going to take his disguise. You either have to knock him out after he turns the radio back on, or if you are too quick, go ahead and turn the radio back on so nobody else comes in here. I'm going to hide his body over here so he's not spotted when we open the doors back up. And as you saw, he dropped a key to the door. On level 2 and level 3, you have to have a key to get out of here. Level 1, you don't have to. So if you can see there's an enforcer right on the other side of the door, facing the door. So I'm going to wait a few moments for him to get out of the way, and then I'm going to open the door using the hostage room key. So I'm going to come in here, and the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and disable the security system. We are going for silent assassins, so that's going to be very helpful. I'm going to toss that over there. I almost got spotted by not only him, but also the patrolling enforcer. So I came around here, waiting for the patrolling enforcer to start chatting with his buddy there. And now that the guy inside the security room's on the far side, we can come in pretty easily and disable the security system. There's two ways to electrocute this guy. One is if you don't knock him out like I did in there, you can just come in here into this room, and there's a barrel with water and a power strip there. You can jimmy the power strip with a screwdriver, poke a hole in the thing with the screwdriver and let it be. If he'll normally patrol right through that and he'll electrocute himself. It's a good idea to subdue the two NPCs in there, the maid and the butler, or the waiter, I guess, just so they don't get killed accidentally. I think it's a little easier to grab the car battery from that same room like you just saw, put him in the plastic and turn the faucet on. Make sure you're not standing in the water when you do this. I'm going to stand well away and toss the battery in there, and it'll electrocute him. I'm going to hide his body. I just didn't want any commotion, although this shouldn't be ruining our silent assassin run. This would be an accident kill. I'm going to drag his body over here. Just make sure that you see the sparks cease. If you walk in there while the sparks are still going from the battery, you'll die too. Turn the faucet off so nobody else comes to investigate or distraction. And again, make sure his body's out of the way. Okay, so now we're going to go and get the note that we need to take care of Delgado. There's an enforcer there, so be careful. There's one at the top of the stairs too. And so I'm going to kind of wait here and wait for him to patrol behind me and then come up here. It's a little tough to get this letter up here that's on the little island here without that enforcer seeing you. But the rules have changed to where if you're spotted, as long as they don't get any more suspicious, it won't ruin your silent assassin. So I came out of here just in case he chased me. Before we go upstairs to get the matador out of the safe, we're going to need to come out here and get a flask. The second guy up there who we're going to kill has to be done with an explosion. And I haven't figured out any way to kill him with an explosion other than using a propane flask. So I'm going to come out actually this way and go up the stairs here because there's an enforcer outside his door that's a little hard to get by. If you go through here quickly, that maid will not see you. I'm going to come on in here to Delgado's office. And that guard over there, you saw him briefly, we're going to need to get him in here and subdue him. Otherwise he'll see us when we get the matador. I timed it very, very close here by accident. As soon as I subdued him, Delgado and his other security guard that went to patrols with him came in. But I fortunately managed to get him in here before that happened. So we're going to need to hang out in here while the two of them vacate the office, so I can get to the safe without being seen. I'm going to go ahead and set this up. I'm going to put the flask kind of just barely away from the body so I don't shoot the body by accident and kill them with a bullet. And I have a Baratali, a pistol. You could of course pull one right off the guard there to detonate the explosive. So I'm just going to wait here for a few moments while Delgado finishes his phone call or whatever he's doing and gets out of his office. And as soon as that happens, we'll go in there and get the Matador. At level 3, you have 80 seconds to kill the guy, the final target, Rosas Garay, I guess it is. But that's plenty of time. So now they're gone, I'm going to let them get a good ways away because this is going to cause a commotion. No, you can't get a silenced weapon very easily, so you pretty much have to make a noise when you do this. Stand well back when you do that, you don't want to die too. Come in here very quickly, open up the safe and get the Matador. Okay, I come out here and we're going to vault over this, and then drop down to avoid running into anybody who might be coming up there. Again, you got a good 1 minute 20 seconds to kill this guy. No need to rush a whole lot. I think I had about 20 seconds remaining when I killed him. Now he's usually over here. He's right there in front of us. You can see him outlined in red. He patrols between there and the other side. In order to get the silent assassin, you want to make sure that he is nobody notices you killing him. Probably the most secure way to do this is to turn that radio on, let him come investigate the distraction, and just put a bullet in the back of his head. It does make a lot of noise, it does alert people, but if you're quick, you can dispose of the body, then run back towards the cocaine fields. And we're going to escape in the helicopter back here. Nobody in this zone right here was alerted, so you don't have to worry too much about getting spotted. There's an enforcer there, that woman, so I'm going to just let her turn her back. It'll just take a moment or two. And then it's just a simple matter of making a run for the helicopter and escaping. And that's it. That will get us our Silent Assassin rating. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. If I don't know the answer, I'll make something up or tell you where to find the answer. In the meantime, this is KM4MKL. Happy hunting and happy hitting.